All right, boys, we have a new teaser. It's my third time recording it. I keep messing something up, or I actually clicked to stop recording on accident somehow. Don't ask me how on the first one. But we have the teaser. It shows all the commandments. They're all together. That might mean something or might not. And it shows D3. Now, leaks-wise, we know Beats made a list where he put every character possibly could be on a list. Minus some, but like for the most part, it's it. Like the only one I would add here is Meli, but this is essentially it, right? Because we know it's just like usually, like unless they want to do an OC, like I did with Thor last year, it's usually a demon spot, right? We had Demon King before, we had Sora before. Like it's usually this like demon holy war craziness, or Margaret before as well, or Kuz. I don't know. Margaret Kusek were one anyway. So right, that's usually like this type of spot, right? So it's one of these types of characters anyway. Him not putting Meli there, by the way, is crazy slander. But he's putting young Zelda's Demon King stage there, so that's, you know, hey, more power to Beats delusion. But it shows all the commandments. So my first thought initially, obviously, I was, oh my god, Galand, he's a commandment. I thought, oh my god, we're gonna finally get a new 4 core chapter, and it's gonna be these two, right? That fight in the story. But we're nowhere near close to that in the story as far as I'm concerned. I actually forgot where we are. We're at the part where they get the fragment, right? Surely. Oh, that's hype. That's good. But I thought it might be these, and then we get these as like a boss fight for the celebration, right? I thought that'd be cool, even though this is disgusting and I hate it. But then I had this delusion, well, where I was like, this could be a fake out. Right, this could be a fake out, and then on D3, boom, Gawain punches on the D1. Gawain punches for it, right? Like on D3, right now it's like all commandments. Tomorrow it'd be like only Galand and Melas's commandment, and then they'd like fuse or something, or like attempt to fuse or something. Even like I know they don't have their commandments anymore. I'm not silly, but you know what I mean, right? It's still representative of the character. And then on D1 it'd be like Gawain punching for the commandments, and it just show her. Or like something that's very much Gawain, right? I thought that'd be cool, but we just got Sanjin Woo. We just had Light Escanor as the anniversary unit, right? And we have Sid as well just before then. The humans have enough right now, right? So demons definitely need it the most. Demons also always sell the most, which why I believe this is the most obvious answer to who it is anyway. And apparently, in the beta leak Discord, there's a bunch of leak talk around, yeah, this is him. It's not confirmed, but it's him. So this makes the most sense. It's the most hype wise to like the average casual audience. I don't care for him whatsoever, but as a YouTuber I care for him greatly because he will shovel in views. I just hope that it's not, he doesn't have these animations. I know Narmabo has become very lazy, but if his cards are walk forward and punch a bunch, which is kind of cool, right? I'm not gonna hurry up, bro. Damn. If his cards are, oh, that is his ultimate. If that's his ultimate, by the way, that's lame as shit. For now, what we have now, that's lame, right? That's very lame. And then for cards, click please. Right, he has this and he has the double punch one, like this, and that's it. Like it's, if they don't completely revamp his animations, I'll be so tragically upset, because I get it, like with Rosa, he was a bigger fight in my head too than this guy. This guy was kind of whatever, like he felt bigger at least as Rosa and like more hype in the story. And then they changed his cards and stuff like slightly, and I feel like Esterosa animations aren't crazy, but Esterosa is also 2 years ago, right? 3 years ago, sorry, Jesus, damn, this guy's 3 years old. Damn, yeah, he's 3 years old. So if they think they can do the same thing and use a character that's also 3 years old, his animations on us, I don't know, man. Like I feel like I've been the only person calling them out for reused voice lines, effect sounds, skill animations between characters. Sanjin Woo even has stolen animations from Trent and Meli and Blue Chat King. So like we're not doing this. We're not doing this 3 years later, and we're not yoinking this guy's animations. They're not on that level to be yoinking. So they had like, if I see this card, I kill myself. I think live on camera in GTA 6. It's like, because I don't know. That's crazy. If we get if I have to sell this as a hype festival and he's doing that as a card, he's doing blue Zelda single target. No, you got me fucked up, bro. You got me absolutely fucked up. I'm not, bro. We just had Freyr. You cannot fumble this hard, okay? You just decided to send away all the people that came back from Annie into Soul Leveling hype by doing Freyr. We're not sending away the rest of them because this guy has blue Zelda single target. So yeah, that's for sure not happening. But also it could be in the they're not nowhere near hype enough to carry a festival. Like if we're going to be actually real to ourselves, they're not hype enough. They're hype, they're cool. Well, they're not hype, they're cool, right? And like if we got them like 3-4 years ago, they'd be super hype. But now it's like, really? That way it would feel like a wasted, stolen, robbed festival spot. Okay, it's like in My Hero, you know, All Might is #1. He's the GOAT, the king. He got all the all right. He is a hero. He's the symbol of peace. I look at this guy, I feel safe. Okay, now any other hero, Endeavor, Hawks, I don't give a shit who roam Mountain Lady. They can all get #1 hero. They can work their way up, right? Like Indra, they've done their stuff. They're cool. You know, the 7 seconds we get to see them, and all sorts, right? Whatever, right? Cool. Just the fact that demons even have this. But they don't have that #1 aura. They don't have that festival aura. They're not the #1 hero. Okay, it doesn't matter, bro. Like Hawks would be #1. I don't give a shit. He's not #1, right? It's not the same as if All Might's #1. So I hope you get what I mean. I'd be down to get them as like a 600 banner or something, but as a festival, never in my life. Yeah. So we can close these guys. Yeah. Obviously, it's not gonna be them as much as I would love to. So it is what it is. I already talked about the Gawain idea, did I? Yeah. And then yeah, I initially wanted to talk about this too, but we have the leak stuff talking about essentially that it is Demon King, so I'm not gonna talk too much about other characters here, even though it really could be. Power levels, yeah. Actually, I didn't forget that they're a thing, but really, wait, this is so disgustingly low. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I remember this guy showed up and was like, oh, 40k is like crazy. I obviously didn't make sense whatsoever, but it's still crazy. It's still crazy to me. Really, the gap was not that big between these, like according to them. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be this guy, right? It's just gonna be this guy. Let's just be real. Which is cool, I guess. I know it's kind of lame. It's like, it's really boring. It's so soulless. There's no substance at festival. There's nothing, and the celebration is gonna be dead as well. Like, there's not gonna be anything we get from this, right? It's gonna be him and then like fight Pikachu Demon. That's it, because they can't add anything for this. So not very exciting stuff to me. But you let me know. Maybe you're losing your shit over him. I hope you are, actually, because I need views. I'd love to have big views on this guy. So yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday exactly. But that's gonna be it from me, boys. Good show.